Hello my dear students, my name is Gargi and today in this video lecture we are going to start our chapter A Short Monsoon Diary. So this chapter has a few extracts from the diary entry of a very famous writer. You must have heard the name Ruskin Bond. Okay, so he is telling us about his experience, about his surroundings during the monsoon seasons in his diary entry, and there are a few extracts and we are going to read those extracts through the summary. So let's start. In this chapter are the extracts from the diary of the famous author and nature lover Ruskin Bond. The author describes the flora and fauna during the monsoon in Missouri. So he lives in Missouri and he is describing his surrounding during the monsoon season in this particular chapter. He wrote these experiences day wise. So he writes day wise, okay? Every day he writes his experience कि आज का दिन कैसा है, आज बाहर कैसा मौसम है और जो monsoon season है, how the monsoon season is treating him. 24th June is the first day of the monsoon mist. The mist has covered the hills and also quietened the birds. Now because of the rain, because of the mist, जो birds हैं वो क्या हो गई हैं, उन्होंने fly करना बंद कर दिया है and they are very quiet now. He can hear Biju calling his sister and feel that he is running. Biju, his friend, can be heard calling his sister and it feels like he is running. However, due to mist, he is unable to see Biju. The author says that the mist has changed the Missouri hills in two ways. Firstly, one cannot see the hills and secondly, cannot hear the birds chirping. Okay, so the Missouri hills have been changed because of the monsoon season. The first reason, the first way is that one cannot see the hills because of the mist and the birds have been quietened. Now on the next day, on 25th June, he writes, the rain is warm and humid and is thus comfortable unlike the winter rain because it's warm. Okay, बहुत जैसे ठंड में जब बारिश होती है तो it gets really wet and really cold. But जब बारिश के मौसम में, जब monsoon में बारिश होती है तब it's not that cold, it's warm and it's comfortable. The flowers are blooming. He describes the hill stations as a paradise that might have been. Now on 26th June, he writes that one can see leeches appearing due to the monsoon. A leopard was also seen stealing dogs and other animals. Some new birds like minivets can also be seen. Minivets are bright colored birds and sit silently among the leaves. ठीक है, minivets होती हैं, एक तरह की birds होती हैं, bright color की birds होती हैं, जो leaves के बीच में छुपकर बैठ जाती हैं. One can also see some seasonal flowers blooming. So in the monsoon season, there are few flowers जो सिर्फ monsoon season में ही bloom करते हैं. So they can also be seen at that time. It's 2nd August now. 27th June के बाद his next diary entry is on the 2nd August and has rained all night. ठीक है, 2nd August है और पूरी रात बारिश हुई थी. The sound of the rain on the tin roof delights him, as we can hear the pitter-patter. The sound of rain is called pitter-patter. Okay, तो ये जो sound होता है, he can hear that and it's so delightful, it's so relaxing. He feels he is untouched yet is in touch with the rain. On 3rd August, the rain stops and there is sunshine. Animals, birds and humans are all out in the open sunshine. तो बहुत time बाद जब बहुत दिनों तक बारिश होती है और बहुत ज़्यादा तेज़ बारिश होती है and after that there is sunshine. अगर sunshine आती है तो everyone is out there उस sunshine में to enjoy that sunshine. So as the sun was there, okay, everyone got out and the author is pleased to hear a song of a whistling thrush coming from a distance. Now on 12th of August, he writes that it is been raining non-stop for more than a week. अब क्या हुआ? After that, एक पूरे week तक continuously बारिश हुई. Because after 3rd August, his next entry is on 12th August, right? तो एक पूरा week तक बारिश हुई. Everything is damp but not cold. हर चीज़ क्या है, बहुत मॉइस्ट हो गई है, बहुत गीली, एवरीथिंग फील्स वेरी मॉइस्ट, बहुत डैम्प फील हो रही है क्योंकि एटमॉस्फेयर में इतना ज़्यादा ह्यूमिडिटी है, ठीक है, और बाकी सारी चीज़ें भी बहुत गीली हो चुकी है क्योंकि बारिश के पानी से बाहर सब कुछ ही वेट है. सो एवरीथिंग फील्स डैम्प बट नॉट कोल्ड. Flowers have covered the hills. If one needs to go out, he needs to carry an umbrella. Okay. अब मॉनसून सीजन में बहुत सारे फ्लावर्स आ गए हैं, ठीक है, तो पूरे हिल्स पे सिर्फ फ्लावर्स ही फ्लावर्स दिखाई दे रहे हैं. एंड इफ वन हैज टू गो आउट देयर, दे हैव टू कैरी एन अम्ब्रेला, क्योंकि बारिश उस टाइम पे अनप्रिडिक्टेबल है, कभी भी बारिश हो सकती है, ठीक है, और पूरे टाइम बारिश हो रही है, तो अगर बाहर जाना है किसी को तो दे हैव टू कैरी एन अम्ब्रेला विद देम. After that, it's 31st August and monsoon growth can be seen everywhere. The seeds of the cobra lily are becoming red, which is an indication that the rains are coming to an end. Okay, जो cobra lily होती है जब वो red होने लग जाती है, ठीक है, the cobra lily are becoming red, जब वो red होने लग जाती है, so it's an indication कि अब बारिश खत्म होने वाली है. That means monsoon season, it's coming to an end. Snakes and rodents have taken shelter in attics, roofs and godowns as the holes are full of rain water. अब क्या हो गया है, जो holes हैं, ठीक है, snakes और rodents जिन holes में रहते हैं वो सब पानी से भर गए हैं. So they have taken shelter in some few places, जैसे attics हो गए या फिर roofs हो गए या फिर godowns हैं, वहाँ पे वो लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, shelter ले रहे हैं because their homes are filled with water. On the 3rd of October this year, the monsoon was much longer than usual. अब 3rd of October आ गया है and still it's not over. The monsoon season is not over. थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा चल गया है expectation से. Usually it starts in the last week of June and continues till the end of August. ठीक है, last week, जून के last week में start होता है और अगस्त के end तक ओवर हो जाता है. Now the winter rain has begun. But अब क्या हुआ है, जब मानसून सीजन एक्सपेंड हो गया है तो विंटर तो अपने टाइम पे आ गई है, तो अब मानसून विंटर सीजन के साथ मिक्स हो गया है, ठीक है, एंड द विंटर रेन हैज बिगन. On 26th January, the author wrote a poem about winter rain. He says that the winter rain makes him feel lonely as a friend who was staying with him has left. Now, a friend was staying with him, so he had a companion, but when he left, he felt really sad and very lonely because अब क्या है, बारिश हो रही है ना, तो बारिश का मौसम वैसे ही उसे बहुत lonely feel करवाता है और उसका जो friend था वो भी चला गया है, so now he is feeling really lonely. He also says that there are no flowers in winter rain as there were in monsoon rain. Monsoon rain में तो flowers बहुत होते हैं, but winter rain में flowers नहीं होते हैं. On 23rd March, and it's 23rd March and is the end of winter. One can see a rainbow in this clear sky after a hailstorm. Now there was this hailstorm, और जब वो hailstorm रुका, so there was this beautiful rainbow in the sky, and obviously 23rd March आ गया तो winter season तो खत्म हो ही गया है. Okay, so this was the chapter, this was the summary everyone, these were the diary entries of Ruskin Bond. Let's look at a few question answers. When does the monsoon season begin and when does it end? How do you prepare to face the monsoon? Okay, so the monsoon season in Missouri begins from June 24th or 25th. By August 2, the people are fed up with rain. It ends by August 31st, then begins winter rain, which ends by late March. We take out our raincoats and umbrellas to face the monsoon. Next question is, where do the snakes and rodents take shelter? So when the snakes and rodents, their homes get filled with water, so they take shelter in roofs, attics and godowns. So these were a few question answers. So read the chapter from your NCERT books. I hope the summary is going to help you because you already know what's going to happen in the chapter. So it's now going to be easier for you, and I'll meet you in our next lecture. Thank you.